Hi there, welcome back to the Auto Intuitive channel. My name is Isaac, and here's the 2023 BMW i7, the fully electric, full-size sedan that I've been waiting on. I made a video on the black one. That was a 760 twin-turbo V8. This is a fully electric car with the battery sitting flat in the car. Sorry for that noise. There is a Porsche building over there being built right now, a new one, custom one. But anyways, so this is an Aventurin red. Aventurin? I don't know how to describe that name, and I think it's gorgeous. It has the M Sport package. This one's on summer tires, so it hooks pretty good. But as you can see, as you can look around, there's snow. So yeah, it hooked as much as it could. All-wheel drive is super smart. And it drives so well compared to the black one. The black one is heavy around corners. It's not as planted as this one. And as you could see with this car, you have the crystal headlights. And as you move around the car, they glimmer and shimmer against the sun, even if they're off. Right now they're on, and that's why they're flickering like that, because you have the LED in there. But you could see around them just how much shimmer they got there. Real crystal. The car is filthy, by the way, because I was driving it. I'm so sorry. Interior is black, and the side mirrors are still as tiny as I remember from the black one. I just think the side mirrors are a little small, but the whole point is for me not to be so harsh on this car, just to tell you what I thought about how it drove. And I think this i7 wins between the 760 and the fully electric i7. But range is the topic. Range is what's going to keep you from getting an i7, because in the 760 you can choose to just drive to across the country, because this car is absolutely comfortable. You want to sit in it for a long while. You want to not get out of this car. It makes you feel secure and away from the elements. And that's what I love about it. And it definitely owns the road. Now, one thing about the 7 Series that the other electric cars in its segment, which is not the S-Class, so Mercedes had to make, a different electric car to take an S-Class, an electric S-Class position. The 7 Series, the gas and the electric look identical. It's so smart. It's pretty difficult to tell the difference. Of course, there's no exhaust in the back, as you can see there under that diffuser, and it says i7 on the back. And you also have on the badging, you have the light blue around the emblem, just to designate that it's electric. I love this little black wing on the trunk, this little spoiler lip thing going on. It doesn't have as curvy of a trunk as let's say my M340 does. My M340 has almost a dish-like thing going on like this, which I love. Almost like it has an inbuilt spoiler. When you turn on, or should I say, when you come up to the car, the tail lights come on and off. So let's see here. Let's see if they'll come on for me. They might not. I had it set to lock and unlock automatically. Just drop the keys. It's only about $600. So let's go here. Okay, so we unlocked it. There we go. Comes on in sequence. And because they're LED, you could see the flicker. But they're more 3D, kind of like the X7. I love the shadow around the taillights. That's how you know the 22s to 23 transition BMWs, really. They're starting to have this distinct look to them, to the taillights, to all of them. I like the black flush. I'm not sure if, the door handles should have been the same color. Still working on that. And also the gloss black where the batteries go at the bottom. You could see the sensors. Our 760 was completely black, but now I can definitely see where this starts. this side skirt. And one thing I noticed the other day, because there's a magic carpet on these things, there's a little tunnel right here. See the tunnel? That's where the magic carpet comes from. So I'm guessing that kind of gives it a little cave to stay safe and away from debris on the road. Anyways, so let me show you the back. This one has a TV. Sorry, it's unlocking and locking. Let me step away. As you remember, you have to step away for the doors to open, otherwise the sensors won't allow you. This car has the Bowers & Wilkins. And it also has a TV in the roof. Let's see if I could zoom out of this a little bit. See the TV? Now, let's see. We have a controller here. And I want to fire TV. And it asks me if I want to fold down. Please move the front seats forward to ensure that the theater screen is not blocked. Okay. So how do I move? Okay, so seats. Seat position reached. Where are my other seats at? Because I need to move the front seats forward from the back. Okay, so that's one thing that I've noticed. The seats are too far back for the screen to come down. How do I move the seats forward from the back? Is there a voice command I can do from the back? Because as I look in this menu, I don't see anywhere. I mean, it says seats here. It gives me heated seats, ventilated seats. Where can I change my adjustment? This is for my seat. Anyways, so there's a question mark there that I'll have to figure out. But look throughout the car. Right now I have the blinds on in the back. When the theater comes down, those blinds go up, and so do the side ones. Right now they're up. Your window shades. And the rear's windows are slightly tinted. You also have these cool covers for your Bowers & Wilkins throughout the roof. And the roof is Alcantara, so it's like that suede-like material. The music's pretty great in it. But I still don't trust that the music is as great as it was in the iX. That iX came out and just ruined everything with its 4D. Something with the shape of the car, I'm not sure what it is. You could feel the music inside of you. The vibrations in these seats, because they do have speakers inside them, shakers. I don't know, 7 Series I don't think is as strong, but it might be the shape of the car. I'm going to leave that alone. Here you still have the spot where you can hook things in. You could hang a bag here, or should I say put a hanger here. You could also put a table here. Just need to get an adapter that goes in there. And you also have a USB-C hole there. As you can see, that'll supercharge. All right, let's get in the front. Get out of this thing. There we go. Automatic doors. Love it. And then when you get out, you press right here. It should close. Ta-da! And then right here should open. You just back away. And look at that. More of that Bowers & Wilkins pattern on the doors with the ambient lighting here. That's changing colors. And I get in. I put my foot on the brake and the door should close because that's how the setting is in the screen. And once I'm in, you got the i7 with the iDrive 8 screens. And I just put my foot on the brake, press the start button, which is right here. One thing I learned about this, by the way. And there we go. Natural gauges, just like the 760 I was in. So everything's pretty familiar. By the way, so toggle switch, they took away the gear lever. We spoke about that. This car, I have no issues with it. It's electric. What are you trying to shift? And you do have your boost button here. This is for your boost so that you get a lot of electric juice. You get your maximum juice when you're taking off. But so let's say we put this car in drive, right? Put in drive. The D is green. It says D up here. If you turn off the car, it'll put it in park. But if you hit the park button, your parking brake, emergency parking brake, it'll put it in park and put your emergency brake on. So let's go back to drive. If I just turn it off, it puts it in park, but it doesn't put on the parking brake. My question is the weight of the car laying on the motors without the parking brake engaged going to hurt the car? Right? Because in a regular car, you're sitting on the transmission, which is also not advised. I mean, it's different when you're in a heavy-duty truck that can just rock back and forth on its, heavy-duty transmission. But in a sports car and stuff like that, they're more delicate. You want to have them last longer. So yeah, when the car's on, I'll turn it on again. I'll put it in drive. If you press the parking brake, it does the parking brake and it puts the transmission in park. It doesn't have a transmission. But if you press the start button, it just puts the car in park. And as you let go of the brake, you could feel it kind of roll backwards. Yeah, that effect. That just doesn't make me feel good. But yeah, anyways, I'm done complaining. This screen, similar stuff. I drive 8. Now your map is going to lead you to where all the charging stations are at. You do get complimentary charging with Electrify America. You want to get into your app, you want to download the Electrify America app, register, put your VIN in there, and also put in your promo code from the dealer. The dealership should give you a promo code. It's actually on a BMW, the promo code is the last 8 of the VIN plus the year of the car. So you put a plus sign and the year of the car. That should be your promo code. On a Volvo, it's a production number. So on a Volvo, you'd have to go. I do Volvos as well. Oh, there's my gesture control. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this one. It's just a brief one. I like the i7. I love it. It drives great. It's way more planted than a 760 due to the weight distribution. It's way more immediate. The range is the only thing that'll keep you really from getting this over an engine, I believe, for this type of client. And yeah, I love it, and it's definitely a king on the road. But thanks for watching, and let me know what kind of questions you guys have, because I make these videos kind of bouncing off of people who own these cars so I could help them out, not necessarily to show this is the new coolest whatever. Thanks for watching. Until next time.